The new horror thriller Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark faithfully adapts several stories from the original, classic his books by author Alvin Schwartz and illustrator Stephen Gamella, but one of the most famous monsters is noticeably different from his literary progenitor. And his story is a lot less gory in the film. Spoilers lie ahead. Harold, the murderous scarecrow, makes an appearance in the new film by André Øvredal, The Autopsy of Jane Doe, but fans of his terrifying tale in the books will notice some major differences in the new film. In the movie, Harold violently fills his victims with straw, turning them into scarecrows. But in the original, he skinned them. But just because he doesn't skin anyone in the film doesn't mean that they didn't shoot that scene. Yeah, that scene does exist, André Øvredal admitted, laughing during a new interview with Bloody Disgusting. We shot something to that effect that we decided upon taking out. So why did the scene of Harold skinning a teenage victim not make the final cut? A bit of several things, Øvredal explained. Normally when you take something out, it's several reasons for it. Yes, the fear of being overtly gory. We wanted to make sure that the film didn't go too gory because it was just a taste thing and a tonal thing, he continued. But it was also the fact that we couldn't quite fit the moment into the edit in a way I was expecting to. I love that story. I love that moment. But we were trying to just kind of get to the right pace, get the heart of that story across. The anger, the conflict between the characters, because that story's so specific. We wouldn't be able to maneuver through that story in our tale, in a way. You know, in a logical way. It would be too difficult. So we had to adapt it a little bit, the director added. But that doesn't mean there were any reshoots on the Harold scene. The scene where his victim fills with straw was always intended to be part of the movie, André Øvredal said, and was not a replacement for the deleted shot. We basically had the shot after the fact, the scene with the straw, of seeing up on the roof, his skin splayed out. So it was supposed to be a punchline on that story, but in the end, we decided that it's more important that the movie flows than that we focus on that particular moment. Because it was more a tempo thing, actually, Øvredal added. It didn't work. But that wasn't a reshoot. That was in the script the whole time, that he was turning into a scarecrow right in front of our eyes like that, he confirmed.